and here's what Mike and Richard are talking about on this week's episode number 162 with a bullet of the Stay Off My Lawn podcast.
Well, on that friendly note, let's begin.
Well, it's springtime and nobody wants to have the blades. You got beautiful blades of grass out there you've been working on, and you don't want anybody to step and put a footprint.
That's true.
I
I mowed them down as low as I can get them today, and yesterday.
There we go. All right. Well, the first order of business is the White House Correspondent Dinner. The shooter has pled not guilty. Sure, we don't have you on tape or nothing. We don't have a buckshot from out of your shotgun you blasted.
I wasn't even there, man. Oh, and we got quotes from his defense attorney.
On what he's trying to pull, and that's not going over well.
I don't think it's gonna make it now. So. It's kind of fun to watch, though. It's sort of like a car accident. You just sit back and go, okay. Anyway, hope everybody made it. And there is a new report out about the corruption behind the COVID fiasco. We talk about this off and on, and we remind you of how things were. We are very forgiving people. I am a very forgiving person, but when it comes to the lockdowns and now with this hantavirus that they're trying to paint the picture of, it's so contagious.
Oh, and I'll talk about the hantavirus on stuff that I've looked at. If you've seen it's just not good.
Have you seen the clip from and we didn't even talk about this off the air. Have you seen the clip from the X-Files from 1998?
No.
Oh, you're gonna like this. Anyway, you gotta tune in, folks.
We just loads of it. There's so much going on today. It's so hard to choose which thing you want to not agree with. Well, and the next thing that's up are the people in the UK fed up with illegal immigration too? I wonder, because there was a vote recently, like in the last day or so, into last week or something. And
it was Saturday when the results came in.
Yeah. It kind of says pretty much, but
Nigel Farage's party, ding, 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 ding. Keir Starmer's party, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that's almost a rhetorical question. Are the people in the UK fed up with illegal immigration too? I wonder. They're also having issues in France. By the way, vive la France with Brexit.
Got a clip from a guy from the Slovakian parliament that spoke at the EU, and man, I mean, he was like, there's a lot of small.
Oh yeah, that was really good. I've seen that.
That was very good.
We haven't talked about that either. See,
no,
folks, we all see the same thing.
There's a lot of smaller countries that are fed up with the way the whole thing is, the way the EU. I mean, it's just a big corruption machine over there. So that's exactly why the UK got out of it. But then they ended up going down the same flipping road. So then we'll talk about gubernatorial candidate Steve Hilton out in California. He talks about how the mess that has become California over the last 16 years and how bad it's gotten. And he's got a plan to fix it. I certainly wouldn't want to walk into that office considering the mess he's got. But
a mess to clean up is an understatement.
Yeah.
What a joke. And also in conjunction with that, we're going to talk a little bit about Spencer Pratt and how he killed it in the gubernatorial debate.
No, he was that's the mayoral race in LA.
Or the mayoral race, I'm sorry. I was looking at the next one.
Karen Bass was like, she couldn't have done worse if she was chewing on her sock. I mean, she was just really, and then the other girl, and I can't think of her name, she's from India, I think, originally. Yeah, she did terrible. Just terrible. I think Spencer Pratt, he's got that experience being on TV. Maybe he's going to do well. My daughter first told me about it. That's why I ended up looking at it.
He came with the receipts and was prepared. If it wasn't written down for those other two, they what? What?
Yeah, exactly. And then we have, oh no, that's not you.
Oh, well, we both were on the last one, whatever. Correspondent Britt Hughes uncovers a new corruption scheme from greasy Gavin, and that he's inflicting. I can't believe, really, you're doing more of this, inflicting on Californians, and there's all, well, you wash my hand, and I wash yours, and we can pass this whole thing around.
But it's all under the guise, and I think he still believes he's going to be president in 2028. But I think that he's trying to make it look like, see how much I care for people? Oh, you got to listen. It's incredible. It's incredible.
It is incredibly sad.
Yeah, it certainly is. And then we will have to figure it out with, we'll have to wash our mouth out with soap after all that. Paul Harvey, rest of the story. It's about a young man who almost died during the war. From a bad fever, and he survived, kind of came out of it very quickly, and he made a very big name for himself, a name that all of us will recognize.
I'm very familiar with, and I couldn't, the both of us were listening, we got with each other afterwards, it's like, I couldn't figure it out until he actually said it. I'm going, well, who the heck would this, what? I'd never heard, what?
I know.
Yeah,
you don't know.
because I didn't know his first name.
Yeah, I didn't either. But it's the last 5 seconds. You won't know who it is until the last 5 seconds. It's incredible. Anyway, don't forget you can find us on iTunes, Spotify, iHeart, Amazon, Smart Speaker, Rumble, or wherever you find podcasts.
And if you can't find a podcast, just go to our good old. I thought I'd swing in there with you. Just find our stuff on our good old website of stayoffmylawn.us for all our past and present episodes.
That's right. They haven't shut us down yet, so there you go. We'll see you then, folks.
Toodles.